And hello everybody, this is Stitch Jones again with another Arma 3 how-to video. And we're going to work our way through 3 waypoints today. The first waypoint that I want to show is the follow waypoint. The follow waypoint I tried using with helicopters, basically to get a attack helicopter, one of these guys, to follow a little bird or a transport helicopter to be air cover, basically to be their wingman and engage any ground targets that might engage the actual transport helicopter. That didn't work out so well, so I ended up having to use scripting or a script command in conjunction with the attack helicopter to follow the actual transport helicopter, and that seemed to work out pretty well. But for the follow command, this one seems to be more so for ground units, vehicles, or personnel. But what we're going to do today, we're going to use it to show vehicles or highlight vehicles. So the first thing I've done is I put down one MATV. I've given him a waypoint, a series of waypoints, and basically it's just going to take him in a circle and bring him back over to where he's parked right over here. So next, what I want to do is I'm going to take another vehicle, and I'm just going to use 4 for this demonstration. So we're going to go cars. I'm going to drop in an ammo truck, and then I'm going to drop in a repair truck, and I'll drop in another MATV. All right, so there's our convoy, but not quite yet. So what we're going to do next is we're going to click on one of these transport vehicles. Actually, we're going to click on each of them, but we're going to start here. We're going to click on this one. We're going to give it a default follow waypoint. And for the follow waypoint, we're just going to click it. We're going to hover over the vehicle. We're going to attach it. We're going to click. Then we're going to click this one. We're going to do the same with the other 2 vehicles in this little convoy. And grab the last one. Click follow. And attach. All right, so we have all of the waypoints attached. Now, there's a problem with this. And some of you are probably going to know what that problem is before we even start. So let me go ahead and kick this off, and then what we'll do is we will follow the vehicles. We'll follow the vehicles, and we'll see what happens when we have the waypoints configured this way. Now, the lead vehicle has his speed set to limited, and that's basically to keep the integrity of the convoy, because if you don't have it to limited, what's going to happen is it's not going to follow. And right now I have all of these guys set up to move off of a trigger. The other vehicles have moved up behind the lead vehicle, and as you can see, they're all bunched up right now. And lead vehicle is taken off. The other vehicles are going to take off. But you see, they're all moving at the same time. They're not following one another. They're running into each other. They're not making any progress. Crashing each other. Yep. And it's generally not working. So what I'm going to do is get out of this, and I'm going to show you how I got this to work the way it's supposed to work. Now, to fix that, what I did was I removed these waypoints that I connected to that vehicle. And what I do is I'll connect the first vehicle to the lead vehicle. I'll connect the third vehicle to the second vehicle. And then I'll connect the 4th vehicle to that 3rd vehicle. We're going to hit save, and then we're going to hit play, and we're going to see what happens. All right, so we're back in. We're going to switch over, find those trucks. See our 2 squads there moving over to hop on board the Blackfish. All right, so these guys have maneuvered themselves. They're moving up a little bit. We're waiting for that trigger to go. All right, so there goes the trigger. First vehicle is moving. Second vehicle is moving. He was moving. There he goes. The third vehicle is taken off. Third vehicle's moving. And there goes our fourth vehicle. Now, as you can see, they'll stop, and basically what's happening is they're maintaining their distance. So they've got appropriate spacing. Wow, our blackfish just crashed. It just killed everybody on board. All right, so there goes the convoy. The convoy is moving out. They're moving at the speed I wanted them to move at. They're maintaining their distance. There's the fourth vehicle. So 2 security vehicles, 2 convoy vehicles, and there they go. Now the next one that I want to show you guys is the dismissed. Show you the dismissed waypoint, and I'm just gonna throw a couple of troops down here with a couple of waypoints. One of those waypoints is gonna be dismissed, and we're gonna watch and see what these guys do. So first, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab some troops out of the groups. We're gonna go with a recon squad. We're gonna drop that squad there. Double click on that. We're going to change their formation. We're going to leave that set. And we're going to put that there. So now we're going to click on the lead. We're going to give him a move waypoint to here. Actually, we're not even going to give it a move waypoint. We're just going to give him a dismissed waypoint. So, and I'll explain how this one works. So basically what happens is these guys, they're going to move to this waypoint. They're going to move to this waypoint, and the waypoint is going to be dismissed. That's the name of it. And let me find it real quick. Dismissed. Okay, so they're going to move to this waypoint, and then once they get there, they are going to basically wander off as individuals or in groups and do whatever. Instead of just standing around and not doing anything, you're going to see these guys just hoof it, do something, that isn't scripted by me, or, they're just going to walk off. All right. So, back in game, we're going to find our little infantry squad, our little recon team. They're getting into formation. They're moving to that dismissed waypoint. And since I haven't turned off any of the other stuff that I built into this little test editor, you're going to see everything else flying off again just like before. Now these guys, they've reached their dismissed waypoint, and as you can see, they've broken off into a couple of different groups. There's one group of 3, there's one group of 1, and one group of 4. So you'll probably see one of these guys sit down. They're just going to walk off, do their own thing. There goes the blackfish. Now, I haven't changed their behavior or their movement or anything, which is why they're walking guns up and aware. So, but like I said, there he goes. This guy right here. He takes a seat, he gets back up, and they're just standing around. These guys are still walking off, and they'll just walk off to wherever. So once you set them to dismissed, they're going to go and do their own thing. If any of them come back, they come back. In this group of 2 here, which used to be 3, you have this guy standing off by himself doing his own thing. These guys are still hanging out. But as you can see, They're not all just standing around. They're all moving around doing something, looking for targets, having a seat, taking a break, wandering around the map. And like I said, some of these guys, they'll wander off to the far reaches of the map, and you probably won't see them again unless you have added them to Zeus and you wanted to bring them back into the fold. So, but that's how dismissed works. They'll carry out all of the other waypoint functions, and then they will walk off once they get to the dismissed waypoint and do their own thing. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching my video, taking the time out of your day to do that. I also want to encourage you to hit the like button if you liked it, or leave a comment to let me know what there was you didn't like and how I can make it better for you. And please subscribe. There will be more videos coming. I usually get one out about once a week. If you guys are interested, check out the website. The website has the link to my server. If you guys want to get on the server and play any of the scenarios that I've built, go ahead and jump in. If you want to get on while I'm usually on Wednesday nights, or if I have the odd day off, I'll be on, so go ahead and check it out. But once again, like I said, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for another Arma 3 how-to from Stitch Jones.